Hello, YouTube and Facebook followers. It's Bobblehead from the Bobblehead Scale Rod Shop, coming to you from the bench. I want to say hello. Sorry I couldn't get the second video up last week. I had an issue with the computer, and on top of that, had to work on Wednesday. So it was a late production that took and had its own problems. What I'm working on currently is... grab the box top. 49 Mercury AMT. Doing sort of a lowrider bomb style. Body is this beautiful Toyota amethyst green. Wheels that's going to be on it is Pegasus Mix C chromed. Currently working on the motor. It's going to have a flathead. I'm going with Offenhauser heads and then dual Strombergs. Zoom in. And I painted the engine in gray, the actual block and oil pan, to give it the look of the Mercury and Mercury trucks of the era. I'm actually contemplating cutting off on this intake unit, cutting off the oil thing and then putting a beehive on here, and then having these face back to back, the air cleaners, which I'm custom fitting for this. Kind of a cool build. I kind of wanted to do a bomb. I haven't done a lowrider in a little bit, and I kind of really like lowriders, especially bombs. Interior is painted flat white currently. I'm contemplating masking off and doing a pistachio and white interior. But it's going to have normal full bumpers. It's going to be completely stock on the exterior. The only customization is two-tone interior, custom engine parts, and custom wheels dropped. So it's pretty much a bomb. Move this to the side. We've got a mail call. I took and have another project that'll be down the road. I've showed it. It's a 3-window Hendrix Mercury body. So I needed more parts to build this. And so we got mail call. What I picked up was the Rides Magazine Custom Classic 49 Mercury edition. The reason I picked this kit up, it has a few parts that I just really could not live without. One of them's the grill that's in the picture. And this has also the Offenhauser dual Stromberg setup, just like what I'm putting into the current car. I'm a big I love Stromberg carburetors, you know, the old school Strombergs and Offenhauser, you know, old school hot rod parts. That's what made America. That's what made some of these cars go fast. And the horsepower and the way that you tune those parts to come together, it's just, it's science of its own. And it's what made hot rodding. It's what our country was built on. So there's the grill piece that I'm looking for. It's got a beehive in it, which is rockingly cool. Dual air cleaners, like that. Comes with paint and some gross glue. That's where this goes. I keep the paintbrush for something. The rest of it, trash. That glue is junk. Everything's molded in a gray, dark gray. Clean. And it's got these big ugly rims that I'll never use. Enough parts, enough pieces. That'll make that 3-window a beautiful car. Can't wait to get started. I'll have a 49 Merc bomb and a 49 Merc hot rod. Custom cruiser. Another thing I've been working on is I got the gas truck all in primer. As you can see, it looks better this way. So that's where that's at. I still have to build the inner frame for the bed. Maybe even have some inner skirting cover up. But next stop is getting to that, getting the engine built, and then it'll be off to paint. And I'm definitely going to be using some Blair Pletcher style paint work, but it's also a tribute to my grandfather. My grandfather back in the day, I think I've mentioned it once or twice, owned a body shop and gas station back in the day, and you know, these type of trucks, the heavy duty trucks, brought the fuel to them. And so I wanted to honor my grandfather with a gas truck from the day. Plus one of the only pictures that we have of his shop and garage and gas station shows a 49 Chevy pickup truck, tow truck, along with a 49 or 50 Chevy tanker truck. So that's where I'm going with this one. Looking for some decals for the sides of the bed, and then I'll be on there from there on. But the next stop for this is to build the motor. It's going to have a Chevy small block 350, and basically the underneath is going to be hot rod truck slammed on the ground. I've already got the rear end lowered. The front end's next. And that's what I've been working on. Is this and the Mercury. Again, I want to thank everybody for being a part of my groups and my pages. This is what the hobby, to me, what the hobby is about, is the friendship, the graciousness, and the camaraderie. The other things that I do as far as hobbies, I don't see the camaraderie there like I do see in this hobby. But right now, just working on this, getting this other air cleaner to fit. I have to make my own mount system, so they mount. So I got to take and sand that down. And just taking a file and sanding away. Again, as you can tell, besides this desk, that desk got cleaned. Yay! So I can work. And there we go. So now I just gotta make the mount for this, and it'll look like this underneath the hood. That's where I'm at. That's what I've been doing. I won't keep this much longer. If you can see the gremlins in the back, haven't touched it in the week. Moved on to this Mercury and have a plan to get it finished as rapidly as possible. And so I'm also trying to work on being more precise and getting one or two things done at the same time. I'm also joining a build off, and I'll be working on that. The build off is you can only show on the actual main page. You can't show nothing until after the build off is complete. So it'll be the end of August, early September when you actually see the build off car. But I will be doing quite a lot of work on that. So this is Bobblehead from the Bobblehead Scale Rod Shop, saying I'll catch you later and have fun at the bench.